Going live on multiple platforms doesn't have to be complicated, so today we're going to walk through the easiest way to set it up in OBS using ATEM Multistream. Let's dive in. To download the plugin, go to atem.tv, go up to Products, and select Multistream. It'll take you to the download page where you can download multi for free. If you want to do multiple different canvases or you want to do vertical streaming, you can download the Stream Suite, but we're going to just download the multi for now. Once you select it, it may prompt you if you want to run anyways. Just go ahead and select it and run through the download and then run the installer. Just ensure that when you do install ATEM Multistream, that OBS is closed when you run the install or it will not install properly. Once you've installed ATEM Multistream and you've opened OBS, we can go up to our docs and you'll see that we have this ATEM Multistream available. So let's go ahead and open that. And we can go ahead and click and dock this anywhere we want. I'm just going to put it to the side for now. And before we add multiple outputs, we need to specify what our initial OBS stream is. So let's go ahead and go into our settings and we'll go to stream. And I would highly recommend if you stream to Twitch that would be your built-in stream, because this is the only place where the specific Twitch features actually work, like your VOD stream or enhanced broadcasting. So we'll go ahead and select connect account, and I'll go ahead and sign in with my username and password. And now that I've logged in, I can enable enhanced broadcasting, add VOD tracks, or do whatever else I want to do here. And we'll just go ahead and apply that. And it's going to pull up some of this Twitch stuff, so I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of that. And now we can see in our ATEM Multistream doc that Twitch is now our built-in stream, and we can start adding additional platforms. So we can go down to our settings toggle here, and then go to main canvas. Again, if you want vertical canvases, you will want to download the Stream Suite, which adds a
Hey guys, it's TechRain here. In today's video, I'm teaching you how to multi-stream in 2025. That way you can stream to Twitch, YouTube, Kick, whatever platform you want to. You'll be able to do it here for free, and on top of that you want to use Restream, because the problem with Restream compared to this free plugin is that some of the features you want to get access to you have to pay for, but this free plugin has everything, so I'm gonna save yourself some money. So if you do find that helpful here today though, make sure to smash the like button and let's get right into it. So the first thing you're gonna do is have OBS Studio on your computer. Now if you already have it on your computer, you look at this plugin here today, you just want to make sure it's up to date. So what you want to look for is OBS 31.0.3. So if you don't have that, what you want to do is click on actually help, and from help you can check for updates, and you should see an update. If you go do update the thing, but if you don't, you should see no updates currently available. The next thing you'll need to do is download the plugin, which I will have a link for, and once you're on this page here, what you want to go to the right here to just go to downloads, and once you're on this actual tab, you want to scroll down so you'll see the latest version, which is the old OBS multi RTMP 06.01, and that's for OBS 31, which is the latest. And we want to just click on the actual download here for the Windows installer, and then if you're on Mac, you want to download the Mac OS Universal, and if you're on Linux, you want to download the Linux version. So I'm going to download the installer for Windows, and then we're just going to run this on our actual computer. The next thing you will need to do is actually restart your OBS Studio if you do have it open. Once you restart OBS Studio, you won't see it right off the rip. What you're going to have to do is go to the top left under Docs, and from Docs you should see this thing called multi-output. You want to just check it. Once you check it, you should get a little pop-up here. You can move it around wherever you want. I have it here for the time being. If you want to actually unlock and move around, you just click the unlock, and then you can move it however you like. So I'm gonna leave it here for the time being, and then we just lock into place. Now, if you want to stream to a different platform with your main OBS being set to Twitch, so that's what I've currently set up to, you want to stream somewhere else, all you have to do is actually go in this plugin, add a new target, and then you can just name the target if you want. So I'm going to name it YouTube for the time being. And what you'll need to do is go to YouTube and get your URL and stream key. So once you're on YouTube, you want to go to the create icon, you want to click on it and go to go live. Now, once you create your URL stream key for the first time, you just place it in the plugin and you'll never have to update it again, which is so nice. The only issue with it is if you are streaming through other platforms, you will need to manually go switch out your title and thumbnail depending on the platform itself. So what we're going to do now that it's loaded on up, we're going to copy our stream key, go back to OBS, we're going to place in the stream key, then go back to YouTube and grab our actual stream URL. And we're just going to paste that in here. You can also customize your encoder settings if you want to maybe stream to YouTube with instead of the default settings you have going to Twitch. You can say, hey, to your NVIDIA GPU or your AMD GPU, depending on what you use. And then you can also switch the actual scenes. I usually just leave it as get from OBS. And you can change the bitrate. So I usually use 12,000 for YouTube, but you can just leave it default if you want to for yourself. And you can also customize the audio settings too. There's quite a bit you can actually do with this plugin. I do a few different videos on how to actually set this on up, so I will have those linked down below. Then you want to add another platform like YouTube, all you have to do, same thing, add a new target, you name it whatever you want. I'm gonna name this one Twitch for the time being. And for the Twitch server URL, you will need to go to this page here, which I will have a link to it down below. You want to find the closest server to you. So I know I am near New York, so I'm going to click on the actual New York server. Well, I could actually do Ashburn or New York, it doesn't matter. You just want to copy this URL. I'm going to paste that URL in actually the plugin. Then for your stream key, you want to go to Twitch, you want to go to your profile icon, you want to actually go to your creator dashboard. Then from the creator dashboard, what you want to do is click on the settings and then go to stream. You want to just copy your stream key. You just paste this into the actual plugin. Of course, I closed it by accident, so we're going to paste this here, and we're all good to go to stream to Twitch now with it. So if we want to test this for ourselves, all we have to do is start streaming. So since I'm using my main OBS settings to stream to Twitch, I'm gonna start streaming to Twitch with this. And then what I'm gonna do for actually streaming to YouTube is I'm gonna use this plugin here, start streaming to YouTube with this one. So we're gonna go live there. Now you can see we're streaming to not only YouTube, but we'll actually Twitch as well with this OBS plugin. If you guys did find this video helpful here today, make sure to smash the like button and get subscribed so miss on future tech content. I do recommend you check out this video next, which will teach you how to set up a multi-chat, so that way you can monitor your YouTube chat, your Twitch chat, and Kick, and all in one place. So just name the target if you want, so I'm gonna name it YouTube for the time being. And what you'll need to do is off the rip, what you're gonna have to do is go to the top left under Docs, and from Docs you should see this thing called multi-output. You want to just check it. Once you check it, you should get a little pop-up here.
We'll guide you through how to stream on Twitch with OBS. If you find this useful, then please consider subscribing and liking the video. First of all, come to Twitch. You can go to the top right and go and log in if you aren't already, or if you don't have an account, you can sign up for one. Then you can click your profile icon in the top right and click Create a Dashboard. You can press Stream Manager on the left, and this is where your stream will be once we go live. If you haven't already, you need to go and download and install OBS. So open up a new tab, you can search for OBS and come to the site, and you can download it for the system and install it. It's a really straightforward process. When you have it, you need to go and open it up like so. Now, I'll show you how you can add some sources shortly, but first of all, come to the bottom right and press Settings. Come over to the left and select Stream. Where it says Service, click here, and you need to select Twitch, and you can click Connect Account. You'll go and get this pop-up. Now you need to sign in to your account. After you've done that, you can click Apply, and you'll go and get these pop-ups here. You can sign in or go and close them, it's up to you. Now come over to the left and select Output. Set the mode to simple. For the bitrate, you can set it to 6000. I don't change the audio bitrate. For video encoder, you can use software, or if you have a hardware option, you can use that. Encoder preset, I like to use sort of a mid-range option, and then press Apply in the bottom right. Then come to the left and select Audio, and you can go and choose your desktop audio. I just use default. And now you can go and choose your mic as well. Now you can come to the left and press Video. I like to go and record in 1080p, so you can go and select that as well. What you can do is go and select 1080p, that's a good quality to go and stream in, and you can then go and set the FPS. 60 FPS means it's nice and smooth, so you can press Apply and OK. Now, what we can do is we can start adding some sources. So select a scene, you can create more if you want. Then in sources, press the plus at the bottom. To start with, we can add display capture or a game. So I'll click there, press OK, and we can then choose our display here. I'll press OK. You may need to go and resize it, so click, hold and drag the corner points like so. And what we can do is then say add a webcam. To do that, click the plus, and you can then click video capture device and go and add it. Before we start streaming, you can come back to your Twitch Stream Manager, and you can come and press edit stream info and set your title, the category, and other aspects like that. When you're ready, you can come back here and press start streaming. As you can see, we're now live, it's that simple.